This is the JRE Show, and this is the Olight S30R Baton. S30R packs a whopping 1,000 lumens and is probably one of the brightest batons on the market right now for the size and the price. The SR30 comes with a little magnetic charging pad, as you can see here, and this charges it. It's got a magnet right here on the bottom of the SR30, and it just sits right there on the charging pad. And then on the side here we have a USB port. So if you were to plug this into your computer or whatnot, then you could still plug in, you'd have that USB port there. Let me go ahead and power this battery pack on. And the red light will indicate that it is charging. I'll go ahead and take it off. You can see that it will just flash red from time to time. And when it is finally charged, it will turn a solid green. Now also in the box, they have this little sticky pad right here. And you can just put that on the bottom of the dock, and then that way, you can put it to your desk or whatnot. Now with some of the smaller batons that Olight makes, like the S20 and the S15, you can actually mount these upside down. With this, I mean, you can, but I wouldn't recommend it. It might be kind of a pain. You definitely don't want to mount it horizontally because that definitely won't work. So also in the box we have these two O-rings that we can switch out if we need to. Actually in the front of this one, it's kind of like a blue looking one, but after you have the baton on for a while, it will actually glow in the dark like a neon green, so helps you to locate it if it's been on and you set it down and it's off. Then you can kind of remember where that's at and pick that right up. So now, like I said, this does have the magnetic tail cap on there, you can see, and it has it's probably the charging metal right there, and then that dot, and that dot actually lines up to the same one that's in the charger, like so. And let's go ahead and take the battery out of this. The battery that's included is a 18650 3400 milliamp rechargeable. Something real quick to mention, that if you do not have a rechargeable battery in this and you choose to use your own, you do not want to put that on the charging dock. It just says that, so that's just one thing I'd like to mention. You can see the battery here, 3.6 volts, and we'll just go ahead and put it back in. Feels really good. This is made out of Type 3 anodized aircraft grade aluminum, and feels really good. Around the flashlight a little more, we have kind of like this little grip right here, maybe a little bit more gripping down here at the bottom. We do have this clip. This clip is removable. You can pull it off. It holds pretty tight. I'd feel pretty comfortable putting this on my belt and not worrying about that falling off. Take a look at the reflector in there. On the side here we have the low profile switch, and that just allows you to turn it on and off, and this does have 5 settings. Let's just go ahead and go through some of these real quick. First off, if you hold this down for 2 seconds, you'll go ahead and get I think it's like moonlight mode or something like that, but then we can go into the low, the medium, and the high, which is super bright, and this will give you spots in your eyes if you point it at yourself. But anyway, after that we can double click, and then we'll get the super bright. I forgot what that they call that one. But on this setting here alone, this will last, this is at 1,000 lumens, this will last 1 hour. And on the second setting, let me just go through these real quick. You can also hold this down, and it will just go through all 3 of the brightnesses. But this is the high one. There's one above this, but this is just the standard high one. And I actually got over, it says you'll get 2 hours. I actually got over 2 hours with this one, about 2.5 hours, which was nice. When it is on high, it does get a little warm. It's nothing that's unbearable to where you can't be holding it. But it also, on this little side switch here, this will actually start glowing red if the battery's dying. So that's a really nice feature, just to know you'll have to get that thing back on the charger. Now this also does have a strobe, so anytime that the flashlight is on, you can just push this 3 times and you'll get a strobe. Now whatever the last setting is on this flashlight, it has the built-in memory. You can see it's on, okay, so if it's on low there and I turn it off, next time I turn it on, it will remember it's on low. So another nice feature. This also includes a lockout switch, and to lock it, you just hold down on this for 2 seconds. You'll see the moonlight come on, and then it will shut off. And now, you can see, I cannot turn it on. See that red light indicating that it is locked. So to unlock it, and just push it, hold down for 1 second, and it will go back to the moonlight. Something else I really like about Olight is that they give you a 5-year warranty, which is nice. If this breaks down, that I can send it into them and they'll fix it. But other than that, I really am enjoying this and have been getting lots of use out of it. It's small, it's really tiny. The size on this is only it's about 4.7 inches, and it's just pretty rad. And you can see there, when you are charging it, it will actually not turn on. So if you want to know that, there you go. But that is the Olight S30R Baton.